Hi everyone. Welcome to yet another podcast of the India InsurTech Association. My name is Prashant, and we have with us today Kartik from Symbo. Kartik, I'd love to understand, what do you do at Symbo and a little more about the company.
Sure. Okay. Hi, everyone, and thank you so much, Prashant, for having me over. Quick background about Symbo. So we are an embedded InsurTech platform. What that means is whenever a customer is buying or availing any kind of services on a brand partner's website or at the store, we are the ones bringing relevant insurance product at that point of sale. The most common example you would have seen is if you try to book a flight, you get the travel insurance option, right? So we're taking that same concept to multiple categories. And my role at Symbo, I head up growth, which means everything around these partnerships, sales, marketing, is what I look after.
Awesome. Sounds great. You know what caught my attention, Karthik, about Symbo is your interesting tagline, which says relevant and intuitive insurance. I'd love to know more about about this tagline and maybe the markets and industries you guys cater to.
Sure. So, I mean, this tagline actually came through a very detailed exercise that we did. That hey, what is it that Symbo is really trying to do, and what is so unique about embedded insurance and the style of embedded insurance distribution that which is not common to anything else which is happening in the insurance industry. If you think about it, right, typically insurance has always been sold. You've been getting calls and you've been plastered with ads, and it's not a product which you will just pick up. It's a fairly planned kind of a product that typically customers end up buying. What embedded insurance does is that it completely flips that on its head. When you are actually at a store, when you're on the website buying a product, that is where a relevant insurance product is surfaced, and that makes the buying fairly easy and intuitive. Which is why we said, okay, we want to make that insurance buying journey fairly relevant and intuitive, which is how we came up with the tagline. So what we do today is, let's say on Lenskart, you're buying a pair of spectacles, we offer an eyewear insurance. We offer shoe insurance at the stores at Bata. We've just signed up with a couple of large online travel agents, and we're offering travel insurance when you're booking your flight tickets. And we think this form of distribution is fairly relevant because it is in context to the product you're buying. And it's also very intuitive because just by a check of a button, you can insure the product that you're buying. And that's how we came up with the tagline.
Interesting. Yeah. No, I'd love to understand, now that you've mentioned about the tagline, you obviously cater to three kinds of entities. Maybe I'd love to understand which stakeholders do you cater best to in the
Yeah.
ecosystem?
Yeah. So we are insurance product distribution platform. So on one hand, we have our insurance partners who underwrite and create these amazing products for our customers. On the other hand, we have the brand partners who are the retail stores or fintech companies or logistics companies who are offering a certain product and service. And then it is their end customers who eventually we are all catering to. So these are three different types of entities we touch using our platform.
Got it. Okay. Maybe we can deep dive more into customers, and I'd like to understand. Can you take us through some use cases? Let's say if you can bucket them into which kind of industries do you see it resonating most with, and maybe a couple of use cases there.
Yeah. So any kind of an industry where the customer has a perception of risk, and it can disrupt the entire buying experience or disrupt the entire customer experience, makes for a great embedded use case. So to give you an example, on the retail side, industry categories like eyewear, footwear, sporting goods, bicycles, these are all high value products customers are buying, and they do need a way to protect it. So that's one very, very big area for us, and we see great uptake there. The second emerging area for us has been travel. Uh, I mean, it's obviously people have done insurance and travel for the longest time, but what we are trying to do is bring really innovative products like cancellation for any reason, cancellation for medical reason, and we see travel again to be a great space where embedded insurance can really bring some innovative solutions. The third category, which has recently opened up for us, is logistics and marine. As of today, if you're shipping a good parcel or a goods from point A to point B, if you have to get it insured, it is a fairly cumbersome process. So we work with our partners, logistics aggregators and courier companies, and then we offer marine insurance right in the buying journey. And fintech is also another big focus area for us where we're seeing initial traction. There is so much lending and so much credit that is happening these days, and both the customers and the NBFCs are looking to protect that entire amount, and that is where embedded insurance also comes in, very beautifully. So these are some
Got
of the
it.
categories.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, this was, I obviously would love to deep dive more into all of these aspects, but I think we're running out of time for this podcast. I'm really glad that we had you over, Kartik, and I wish you the best, and I wish Symbo the best from our side at IA.
Thank you so much, Prashant.